Good afternoon. Well, the calendar may well be telling us that we've turned the page into meteorological spring, but the weather has got other ideas and it's going to take a bit of a U-turn back into winter over the next few days. Now, the early part of this week, we're expecting a cold northerly blast, so that's going to bring some snow and some ice for some of us. Later on in the week, there's more uncertainty, so certainly a chance of more widespread rain, sleet and snow as mild air starts to move in, and we could well see some snow lingering for a time, especially towards the north. But let's look at the here and now. We've got a front that's moving in from the north, introducing this cold Arctic air mass as we head through the day tomorrow. So you may well think it's quite chilly out there this afternoon. It is going to turn colder into Monday. Rest of today, then, a fairly cloudy affair for most of us. A few spots of light rain just moving south, but towards the north, we've got that cold front moving in. So by the end of the night, some fairly heavy snow showers moving in across northern and particularly eastern Scotland as well, and temperatures getting a few degrees below freezing for many of us, particularly towards parts of eastern England, with some clear spells. Now, through the day tomorrow then, as that cold front sinks south, still fairly cloudy in the south with a few spots of rain, but some brighter spells here and there too. But snow and ice very much a feature for northern and eastern Scotland and for the northeast of England as well. And you'll notice a drop in temperature, about 2 to 6 degrees in the north tomorrow afternoon, 7 to 10 though further south. So then as we move through into Tuesday, there's the cold front sitting across southern parts of the UK. There's some uncertainty about exactly how quickly that clears away towards the south. Could be still quite cloudy with some outbreaks of rain in the far south. But most of us, I think, Tuesday, sunnier skies, but again, snow moving in on that northerly breeze, particularly across northern and eastern Scotland and also around the east coast of England as well. And a real drop in temperature. So on the thermometer, about 2 to 7 degrees. But when you add on that brisk northerly wind, it really is going to feel sub-zero. Aberdeen feeling around -4. So through Monday and Tuesday, then here's the areas most likely to see the snow showers. 5 to 10 centimetres of snow in places, but up to 20 centimetres across the highest ground of Scotland. Now, that's enough to cause some disruption, I think, to travel as we head through the middle of the week. And it's going to be a very cold start to Wednesday morning. Temperatures -4, -5, even in some of our city centres. So it could be about -10 in the countryside parts of Scotland. So certainly a cold day on Wednesday, but probably fewer snow showers around. We will start to see a little bit of a change just starting to move in from the southwest. You can see a rain-snow mix here, but ahead of that, only 4 or 5 degrees in the sunshine. So the middle of the week, this is when things turn a bit more interesting. We've got a weather front that's moving its way in from the southwest, or trying to. It's bumping into this cold air mass that's still in place. So as the mild air meets the cold air, that's the recipe for potentially some fairly widespread snow for some areas. But do take this with a pinch of salt on Thursday because the details could change. It looks like it may well turn back to rain towards the south, where we're seeing those temperatures back into double figures, but really staying in that very cold air across northern areas. And that north-south split stays with us as we look towards the end of the week. So yes, some milder air on the way, but don't be fooled. We could well still see some problematic, potentially snow. Could well turn back to heavy rain for southern areas through the day on Friday and turning quite windy as well. So a real change in the feel to the weather as we head through this course of this coming week. If you want to check the details where you live, you can always head to the BBC Weather app. Bye for now.